పిన్ హోల్ నాన్ సర్జికల్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ తో ఆపరేషన్ లేకుండా వెరికోస్ వెన్స్, ప్రోస్టేట్, ఫైబ్రాయిడ్లకు రివియా వాస్కులర్ సెంటర్ లో అడ్వాన్స్డ్ ట్రీట్మెంట్.
He's become a very popular figure in the city of Hyderabad. It's Dr. Chinnababu, and I request Dr. Pramila Rani Sukkavali, founder, trustee of Grace Cancer Foundation, and the support to her beloved husband, Dr. Chinnababu, to come and take the stage here. Dr. Chinnababu and Pramila, they've managed to capture the imagination of Hyderabad city, from Tollywood, from the politicians, from ministers, to bureaucrats, to corporate honchos, to educational institutions, to NGOs, to students.
You know, the theme for Run is Run for Grace, Screen for Life. He said, Run for Grace, title sponsor for life. That is the commitment, and thank you so much, Yogendranath Garu, for your support. He's accompanied by his dad and his dear wife, and such an amazing support through the Combient as the title sponsor for this year's run too. And of course, we have the powered by sponsor Evernath. They're ever supporting us, and we have Kalyan Tota representing Evernath right here, and we have their national team as well, international team as well, joining us for this important occasion. So thank you so much, and a warm welcome to each one of you on behalf of Grace Cancer Foundation. Of course, I'm so overwhelmed with the fitness enthusiasm. The director of Yashoda Hospitals, Dr. Pavan Gorukanti, and I give a warm welcome to him. And he's been kind of an icon for longevity and fitness in a big way. And year on year, the medical partner for this run has been Yashoda Hospitals, and I'm so grateful for the support that the hospital gives to us, not just for volunteers during the run, but even beyond that. So now, without taking much of your time, today is so special because we are at the verge of something important happening in the journey of Grace Cancer Foundation. Even as we unveil the t-shirt, the wonderful t-shirt, the color you may guess right now based upon the theme of this event today, and the medal unveiling will happen soon by our dignitaries, and Anil Raupidi Garu, the wonderful film director, is about to join us in about 5 minutes from now. But what is important beyond this t-shirt is not just a fabric that we are looking at. We are looking at a great hope. We are looking at something that's going to really change the lives of people in the underserved communities across the world. And what started as a simple movement with 9 years ago for the Grace Cancer Run now has catapulted into a global movement, touching millions of lives across 130 plus countries. And today, even as we prepare for the October 11th run in a big way, let me tell you one statistic which hurts me most. 1 in 5 have a lifetime risk of getting cancer, which is really painful. What can we do to prevent that? What can we do to reduce that incidence? How can we save lives? That is the one question that we keep asking every day, even as we embark on this journey. People ask, why this run? What do you get out of this? This is not just an awareness drive. This is a global movement, not only to sensitize the communities about the importance of the preventive causes of cancer, but also every runner who participates in this run helps in screening for rural India. That is the big ripple effect of this run. Every runner is actually supporting for cancer screening in rural India. That is the the benefit of this run, and that's where we're able to this year we made inroads into Meghalaya, Bihar, name it, Northeast, multiple states. Our buses are going to touch the lives of people who never sought medical attention. So in that sense, the theme for this year again, Run for Grace, Screen for Life, is so relevant, and we will continue to focus on early detection through mobile cancer screening, even as we tend to raise awareness through the Combient Grace Cancer Run powered by Evernath. And apart from this, we have an amazing supporters, may it be NMDC, may it be the NATCO, may it be SCSC has been a great support in doing this run across multiple years you have been saying, and AmShan is supporting us in a big way. So this is something that a global movement for which you are part of it. So I'm so grateful. And I just want to close with this announcement. Pramod has asked me to comment on. The Grace Cancer Foundation is soon going to be listed in National Stock Exchange. This is so humbling because we can scale our reach to the communities through this effort, and this has been possible by none other than Lakshmi Narayan and Ronam Raju. Wherever you are there, if you can stand up, I want to acknowledge your presence and your support for this. So he always sits in the back bench and he doesn't want to be seen. Such a great effort by Equip team to onboard GCF onto NSE, and we are now about to soon be listed, and that will really change the way we touch lives across the globe. With that, the excitement is still is around. We are waiting to see the T-shirt in the middle. We are waiting to see the impact that we are going to create in and through these efforts. Thank you so much for your patient hearing and your presence here this evening. Thank you.
A big hand for Dr. Chinnababu. That was wonderful. You know, we are waiting to see you at Bombay at the National Stock Exchange, ringing the bell and getting Grace Cancer Foundation listed on the Social Stock Exchange on the NSE. That was wonderful. Media team, if you have the QR code, sometime, if not now, and October 11th, if I'm right, is the date of the run. Thank you very much. And friends and dignitaries on the days, this is going to be the most touching part of the event today. We're going to get testimonials from patients. And I call upon these three patients here, Ratnam, wherever you are, Esther, and Narsimharao Garu, wherever you are, please come forward. And as Dr. Chinnababu has said, the buses, there's 6 buses now, I guess, all the way from Meghalaya to Mehboob Nagar, they're going across rural India, bringing a message of hope. If you can't go to medical facilities for screening, the bus is coming to you. And these people have benefited it. Give a big hand to Mr. Ratnam. Yes.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. స్టేజ్ మీద ఉన్న పెద్దలకు, స్టేజ్ కింద ఉన్న పెద్దలందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. మాది ఎన్టీఆర్ జిల్లా నందిగామ మండలం కొనతమాత్మకూరు గ్రామం అండి. మా ప్రాంత ప్రజలందరి తరపున ఆ గేసీ ఫౌండేషన్ వారికి ప్రత్యేకమైనటువంటి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియపరుచుకుంటూ నేను సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాను.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ రత్నం గారు, మీరు చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా. మీరు నరసింహారావు అండి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. గివ్ అ బిగ్ హ్యాండ్ టు మిస్టర్ నరసింహారావు. వాట్ హీ సెడ్ వాజ్ that my village near Nandigama, at least 50 kilometers you'll have to travel for basic testing facilities. But in those barely motorable roads, the Grace Cancer Foundation van came, tested us. Out of 150 who got tested and screened, 2 of us had risk of cancer and we got the treatment. That was a wonderful testimony. Give him a big hand. I want to know if Sister Esther is around. Randi, please come. And give her a big applause. These are patient testimonials.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. స్టేజ్ మీద ఉన్న పెద్దలకు కూడా నమస్కారం. అయితే మేము గాజుల రామారం అనే ప్రాంతం నుంచి వచ్చాము. మా సైడ్ అంతా పూర్ పీపుల్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటారు అనమాట. అయితే ఇలాంటి ఖరీదైన టెస్టులు చేయించుకోవడానికి ఎవరికి కూడా వీలు పడనేటువంటి ఏరియా అనమాట. అయితే మా దగ్గర గ్రేస్ క్యాన్సర్ ఫౌండేషన్ వాళ్ళు క్యాంప్ నిర్వహించినప్పుడు చాలామంది కూడా టెస్టులు చేయించుకున్నారు. వాళ్ళల్లో 4-5 కూడా ఇలాగా క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చే సూచనలు ఉన్నాయని చెప్పేసి అని ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేసినప్పుడు చాలామంది కూడా వాళ్ళు ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేయించుకోవడానికి సహాయపడ్డారు. ఇంతటి మంచి కార్యక్రమాలు చేసి ఎంతోమందికి ఇటువంటి టెస్టులు చేస్తూ ఇటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలు నిర్వహిస్తున్న గ్రేస్ క్యాన్సర్ ఫౌండేషన్ వాళ్ళకి, చిన్నబాబాయ్ గారికి నా హృదయపూర్వక వందనాలు.
Another audio visual. I request the media team, it's not working on the stage. Kindly just set the, we want the dignitaries also to watch it. These are messages from the global. It's not for nothing that Grace Cancer Run is called a global race now. So we have messages from the global ambassadors of the Grace Cancer Run. Turn your eyes to the screen. Put unmotorable roads where people have less hope, where the buses go. Turn your eyes to the screen to see the operations video of Grace Cancer Foundation.
That's what my words, what are I saying? I would like to say thanks and honored to be traveling along with Grace Cancer Foundation, where they have a long journey to go, and we would like as a community to be a part of that journey going forward. Who is fighting cancer? As soon as mentioned that they are not survivors, they are the fighters. And the Grace Cancer Foundation is trying to help those survivors fight the cancer. Yeah, nothing much. This is my last bit what I will say. And thanks making me part of this great event. Thanks.
Lost some 10 kgs and now we're ready for making a record. Now it's ninth race edition, right? Since 2018 I came back and sorry, I think I'll not take too much time. I think because everybody is ready for the words from the celebrities and all. And just a small thing, only a little recognition about Dr. Chinnababu. So I think all of you know that he's a famous cancer surgeon, but also the amount of time and effort and is spending on awareness. Grace Foundation, as my admin hat, I can say that no extra money for this. You're losing a little bit, but that's important though, because this thing is important because what we make personally is different, but awareness for thousands and lakhs of people and all is important, because cancer is not a death sentence anymore. And so,
color is the t-shirt going to be? If you want this t-shirt, you got to register for the Grace Cancer Run on October 11th. And we have Mr. Anil Rao Pudi and Nidhi Agarwal unveiling the t-shirt in the presence also of Mr. Sahu Garapati, all the guests here on stage. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. That is the t-shirt. I'm going to sneak over there and have a look at that color. I was very curious. They didn't allow me. What a beautiful, what color is this? Purplish? Yeah, okay. It's beautiful. Please pose with the t-shirts. Each of the guests on the dais, this t-shirt represents that you ran in the Grace Cancer Run, that you pledged your support, you put your support to the cause of cancer screening. That is the t-shirt and the medal that you should aspire for. There's a medal that you get just for finishing the race. And how lovely it would be if everyone in this room, by Ms. Nidhi Agarwal, by Mr. Anil Rao Pudi, Dr. Pavan Gorukanti, Mr. Yogendranath, Mr. Kalyan Tota, Ms. Dr. Chinnababu, Sahu Garapati, each one of them, Saji Mark, I request you to give them a big hand and just make a mental note. I am going to get that t-shirt by registering for the Grace Cancer Run 2026. What a beautiful, colorful sight it is. And he hardly says any words. And I just heard a few minutes ago that you said you'll be the title sponsor, the MD of Quambient Developers.
Organizers and all the partners, wish you a very good evening. And as the spokesperson has said, I will not speak much. I would cut short my words whatever I said. I would like to say thanks and honored to be traveling along with Grace Cancer Foundation, where they have a long journey to go, and we would like as a Quambient to be a part of that journey going forward. And another point, what Chinna Garu has mentioned during his speech, saying that what do you get out of this run? I would say Chinna Garu is bringing a whole community together who is trying to get the same cause solved. And I would say, given a situation that the whole 3 lakhs, if I am not wrong, the 3 lakhs participants were there in the last run. Just assume 3 lakh strides of the participants give hope and solidarity to each survivor who is fighting cancer. Chinna Garu mentions that they are not survivors, they are the fighters. And the Grace Cancer Foundation is trying to help those survivors fight the cancer. Yeah, nothing much. This is my last word what I would say. And thanks making me part of this great event. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Yogendranath. You're a very soft-spoken but generous person. Your voice is dripping with sincerity. Thank you very much. We'll also hear from the Director of Financial Operations of Evernorth, Mr. Kalyan Tota. And at this point, I also want to acknowledge the senior management from around the world from Evernorth. I request them to stand. Mr. Zach Halcombe, Managing Director, Mr. Grant Hall, Senior Director of Finance Transformation Strategy, Mr. Marty Statsman, Senior Director, Rupali, Chief of Staff, Finance Operations. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And I request Mr. Kalyan Tota, Director of Finance Operations, to come and say a few words. Powered by Evernorth, Grace Cancer Run. Good evening, everyone. It's nice to be here. Thank you very much for having us as part of this journey, Dr. Chinnababu Garu
and the GCF team. And again, thanks to everyone and bringing all the esteemed guests and all the participants here. I have two words to say. One thing I would say is today we are not just revealing a fabric. I think this is more than that. We are actually unveiling a symbol of and powerful symbol of solidarity, unwavering support for people in the need. So let's look at this not just as revealing a fabric, but it's a thread woven with lots of promises, and we need to collectively see how we can help and take this journey forward. And we take great pride. I know we have this run on 11th of October. It's not just about coming and participating in 10K or 2K or just being a volunteer. It is more about turning up for the event, buckle up your shoes, wear this t-shirt with absolute pride, so that we all are here and make that promise to people in the need, saying that you're not fighting this alone, we are here to fight with you. So with that message, I think we need to take this journey forward. Once again, congratulations, sir, for getting listed in NSC. That's a great pride for you and for us to be partnered with this organization. Once again, Grant, Marty, and Zach, Rupali, thanks for taking time and coming here. And we as Evernorth, being an organization for quality and care, we love to continue this journey with GCF, and I'm sure we'll all be on 11th of October. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Give him a big hand. He revealed that he's a true finance person by highlighting Grace Cancer Foundation's foray into the NSC. That would definitely catch a finance person's eyes. Thank you, Evernorth team, for being here. We just have one more address before we hear from the chief guest. And as I call upon the Director, Clinical Acquisition and Management of Yashoda Hospitals, Dr. Pavan Goriklanti, I want you to notice, ladies and gentlemen, what a youngster he is, what a spring in a step he has. He's a fitness enthusiast himself. And Dr. Pavan, there's a renowned director here, Anil Ravipudi, and a producer here, Sahu Gaurapati, and I hope they notice you and they cast you not just as a director of a hospital, but something more dynamic than that. Over to you.
Oh, thanks for all the nice words. As such, acting and medicine seems to be in the same field as either doctor or actor, they used to say. I think instead of me, Chinnababu, look at the fitness and all. Since last time, I think he has lost some 10 kgs and now we're ready for making a record. Now it's a 9th Grace edition, right? Since 2018 I came back and sorry, I think I'll not take too much time. I think because everybody is ready for the words from the celebrities and all. And just a small thing, only a little recognition about Dr. Chinnababu. So I think all of you know that he's a famous cancer surgeon, but also the amount of time and effort and he's spending on awareness, Grace Foundation. As my admin hat, I can say that no extra money for this. If he spent this time and effort in getting patients, he would have made 3 times more money and all, even for the hospital also. Talking about finances, we are losing a little bit, but that's important though, because this thing is important because what we make personally is different, but awareness for thousands and lakhs of people and all is important, because cancer is not a death sentence anymore, and so early detection can cure a lot of cancers, and even if not curing, in early stages, if it's detected, significantly like mortality and morbidity now most people can live their entire normal lives, and even then even otherwise also less pain and all can be done. So early detection is one thing in India, we're still not there, so we have to make it more popular. And coming to the Grace Foundation, that's one unusual chance of combining all these things. And so all of you know that the cancer incidence is increasing, maybe due to people are living longer, maybe because of the food, maybe pesticides or whatever. But one thing is maybe most important thing among all those things is maybe just our food and lifestyle, and so maybe the amount of calories you are taking and lack of exercise, and this itself can also cause cancer. Like metformin treating cancer, and so that's an anti-diabetic medicine, but also it's useful for preventing breast cancer. I thought like there is no relation, but there is a definite relation there. Like if you are fitter and lesser calories, simple, you'll live longer. In addition to other benefits of cardiac, stroke and all, cancer incidence also will decrease. And so if you participate in Grace Foundation, personally also you will get benefited by, among other things, decreasing cardiac and all also, but you will decrease your incidence of cancer also and increase awareness and everything. So you are doing personal service for yourself, your health, but also for the greater good of society. We urge you all to take an oath to participate. First of all, like improve your health in your busy lifestyle also. Health is the most important thing, and we thank our electronic and print media here is to publicize the message is people should be more fitter lifestyle, and calorie intake and all also should be monitored. So because this will help in other things and including preventing cancer also. And we are coming to lack of time. Everybody is waiting for your popularity. Maybe movies is not my field, but I think people are here. So I think normally I think madam you charge 10 lakhs per 1 lakh per 10 seconds time, or no, just kidding. So spend so much time here. I think for 1 hour and all. I think she has to catch a flight back to Bangalore, and director sir is here also. Normally they are very busy people, but they have come free, right? Or are they charging for this event? No, not even a discount. It's a great honor because I think because we doctors and all will do our part, but celebrities, if they are involved in these things, this message will go much more popular, and we'll give an automatic entry to Grace Foundation run for both director sir and Nidhi ma'am also. So because they're all be coming and encouraging us and all, this will become 10 times more popular with correct celebrities too. So you're doing great work in Grace Foundation, and thanks for attending and making it a much bigger success. Thank you all. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Pavan Gorakanti. That was phenomenal. True to your being a doctor, you gave some prescription to, I'm one who uses metformin, and now I'm going to look at it with a different light. Thank you for the medical advice that you've given. Producer Sir Sahu and Director Sir, I hope you took note of his fitness and his youthful looks. Thank you very much. The moment we've all been waiting for. She's not here because she's charging us 1 lakh, 10 lakhs per 10 seconds. No, she's not here because of that. She's bringing her incredible star power to champion a noble cause. And before we call Miss Nidhi Agarwal onto the stage, we're going to watch a fascinating intro to her in the AV. Please turn your eyes to the screen.
Hello everyone, thank you for the wonderful AV. Feels nice to be reminded of when it started. This is not like the usual events that I attend. I think it's something very special. Grace Cancer Foundation is doing amazing work. You all have impacted 16+ million lives. Like they say that, in life people have a lot of problems, but when it comes to health, then you have just one problem. So I always believe that prevention is better than cure. And I think that people should get regular tests done every year if possible, especially once you cross the age of 40. I think you should get regular tests done, because once you reach a later stage in cancer, whatever disease it may be, I think it's very difficult to reverse it. So I think you're doing amazing work. Your t-shirt looks wonderful, the color purple. It's also lovely. And this is your 9th year that you're doing this. So congratulations. I wish you many, many more years and a lot more impact. What you're doing is much bigger than what any of us do. I think you guys are the real heroes. Doctors are always the real heroes. So thank you, and keep doing the good work. Thank you so much.
This is a token of remembrance of Grace Cancer Foundation. Those few moments that you spent with us, we hope you'll remember. Let's talk about the blockbuster director, Anil Ravipudi.
Good evening, all. I warmly wish to all the guests you are praising this, And for me, one is the nature, and second, the mother who gave us birth, and third is the doctor who gives us the rebirth. I always believe that. So, Chinababu garu, and Mir is like a noble event. So happy to be here. I got to know వచ్చే ముందు కొంత తెలుసుకున్నాను, వచ్చాక చాలా తెలుసుకున్నాను. అండ్ ఈ క్యాన్సర్ అనేది nowadays spreading like anything. ఇంతకు ముందు కంటే ఎక్కువ ఒక ఫీవర్ కోల్డ్ కంటే కూడా ఎక్కువ స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుంది. సో అంత ఒక డేంజరస్ డిసీజ్, ఒక అవేర్నెస్ ఇస్తూ హౌ యు ఆర్ టేకింగ్ ఇట్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అని మాత్రం వెరీ ఇన్స్పిరేషనల్. అండ్ మీ టీం అందరికీ అండ్ మీ వెనకున్న మీకు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్న వాళ్ళందరికీ సో మై బెస్ట్ విషెస్. అండ్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఎనీ ఛాన్స్ యూ ఆల్సో బి పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్. అండ్ సో అలాగే అందరికీ ఒక అవేర్నెస్ ఉండాలి. ఎందుకంటే హ్యూమన్ బాడీ ఇస్ ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ రీసెర్చ్ సెంటర్. మన బాడీలో మనకి ఏం జరిగినా ఫస్ట్ డాక్టర్ కంటే ముందు అదే ఇండికేషన్ ఇస్తుంది, అదే అలర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. సో మనకు ఆ ఇండికేషన్ అలర్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు షుడ్ గో ఇమీడియట్లీ డయాగ్నైజ్ చేయగలిగితే ఎలాంటి ఒక బిగ్ డిసీజ్ అయినా మనం ఫేస్ చేయొచ్చు, ఫైట్ చేయొచ్చు. ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ మన బాడీ మీద మనకు ఒక చిన్న అలర్ట్నెస్ ఉంటే చాలు. సో ఆల్వేస్ బిలీవ్ దట్. అండ్ ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ ఇంతమంది మధ్య అండ్ ఇలాంటి ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఈవెంట్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయడం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. అండ్ ఇక్కడ నాకు ప్రమోద్ గారు ఎక్కడ సార్, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ సార్. సో వై సార్ వెన్ ఐఎమ్ కమింగ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ యూ ఐ గాట్ హర్ట్. Sir, why I am coming like this and you are saying that you are sprinting like a youngster. Like a youngster, sir. Why he is not like a youngster? Why I became youngster? Why I became like a youngster? Sir, please sir, I feel very bad. Please. My apologies. Thank you. So, sir, young, that's the word gives utmost energy to anybody. So 65 years, 70 years, 50 years, at any stage of age, that word, no, it's like a red pill for us. So please, whenever I come, whenever we both face each other, please treat me like a youngster, sir. Thank you. And Pavan sir, any tough situation, tough stressful situation, because stress is the cause of all diseases. So my WhatsApp DP also, happy mind, happy life. So I always want to be happy. So that's why every Sankranti I am making like entertainment films. So I am also serving. So I am also half doctor. Can I get it, sir? With your permission. So thank you so much. And once again, all the best to the entire team. And October 11th, Grace Cancer Run. So everybody please participate and make it big successful. Thank you so much.
He deserves this recognition. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Director Anil, if you want an old person, baby boomer in your movies, I am ready. An old person, okay? 100 years elder to you. Thank you very much. We're very, very grateful to you. And we hope that you will continue to come freely to the Grace Cancer events. Thank you very, very much. We want to thank our title sponsor, Combian Developers, the Powered by Evernorth, the Associated AmCham India, Society for Cyberabad Security Council, Ryan, Powered by Tax.com, NMDC, NATCO, Newmark, the Global Grace Health, who's our global partners, the hospitality partners who've been hosting all our events, Hotel Daspala, the medical partner represented by Dr. Pavan Gurkanti here, Yashoda Hospitals, and the hair partner, Eugenics Hair Sciences. A big hand to all these sponsors, everyone here who believes in the cause of Grace Cancer Foundation. I request now the volunteers and others to come for their photo ops, and we'll let our chief guests and the others to give their sound bites for this event. The GCF team may kindly come and get your moment of glory to take pictures with the teenagers on the stage. time for photo ops, make sure you go to the photo booths and take your photographs. Make sure you tag us on social media, and make sure you look forward to Grace Cancer Foundation's entry into the social stock exchange. We're awaiting with bated breath for this to happen. Look at the days with all